prayers to help him preach to us this week. We are grateful that the Lord gave him traveling grace. And I ask now that you will receive him by saying amen. Come, Pastor.
Pastor Brown, and to all of you, my father's children, it's gratifying again to be in your company and to greet you here in the name of our Lord and our Christ. You did hear that choir talking about thanking him, did you not? I know you have plenty to thank him for. We're certainly grateful to him for his great blessings. If you have your Bible, two texts I will read. Matthew 6 and the first clause of verse 33, and Psalms 90 and 12. But seek ye first the kingdom of God. In Psalms, so teach us to number our days,
Preacher.
that we may attain wisdom. I want to talk tonight about in search of a plot. You may be seated. In search of a plot. It's been a long time since I met anyone who had it totally together.
Preacher.
I think about the only time I met such a person was probably when I was so young and didn't know any better. Everywhere you look, people are struggling not only with outward forces, but inward ones. The lady told me that, Pastor, I just don't understand it. Talk about paying your tithes, I pay mine dutifully. Talk about coming to Bible class, I'm there every week. I've done everything I know to do. And yet I'm sinking. I hear this kind of story quite often. Now, no need you sitting there looking at me thinking I'm talking to somebody else.
Preacher.
You know good and well that there are problems pressing on you that keep you with a bowed down head. Don't go to trying to make us think that you have such a hookup with God that he beats all of us over the head and jumps over you. I know something is wrong. I know that. I don't have to look at you to tell you. I just know, and I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not a reader. But I've lived long enough
Preacher.
to know that everybody's got something that he wish he didn't have. That's why we constantly cry out, I'm sinking. Now, it's highly probable that you will never get your house in order until you get your priorities straight. It's impossible to straighten out your situation and your priorities are messed up. It's sort of like the good old male church member who gets down in praise every Sunday. Lord, make my home a home of prayer. Well, if he could stand out all night, it might become that. You must get your priorities in order. A French experimentalist by the name of Supporter, Mark Supporter, in fact, he wrote a book, the title of which was Composition 1. What a weird book. The book was so weird, it was unbound. That is, it was loose leaf. Nothing to bind it into a book, just paper. Oh, strange book, whose pages were unnumbered. Not only were they unnumbered, the instructions said just shuffle the pages and start reading anywhere. And the story will take shape according to this chance arrangement. You know, the spirit of his book is indicative of the spirit of these times. I remember as a youngster, one of my favorite pastimes, sitting down with my young friends, psychoanalyzing ourselves. Now, Brother Branch, I know you've done that. Don't sit there like you don't know what I'm talking about. We were all psychologists. 14 years old, but knew it all. Did you ever know it all? Oh, I knew it all. That's why I thank God so much now that I know so much more now than back there when I knew it all. We'd psychoanalyze ourselves. The great question that would arise ultimately, why am I here? And I'd always look within and find all the positive gifts I had. I'd go talking about, well, here's one of the reasons I'm here, and here's another reason. Another fellow would do the same, and we continually psychoanalyze ourselves as to why God put us on this planet. We wanted to know what was our purpose. But now, owing to our disarranged priorities, we're no longer asking what's my purpose for being here, but who am I? Oh, brothers and sisters, you know, when you got saved and my grandmother didn't say swear, she declared of things she'd never do. You've been there, haven't you? Remember how you did them anyway? Oh, you can be honest. You don't want to tell us what you did. You know you did it anyway. Not only that, we question ourselves. Because all we've been taught and all we have read points to the fact that if you do right, things will go your way.
Preacher.
You do know better, don't you? I don't care how right you are. Everybody's got something he wish he didn't have.